Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about the Aquarius New Moon happening on the 24th, 25th of the month, depending in the world where you are. Now this new moon is going to be a breath of fresh air. If you're new to my channel, I'm Spirit Mama and I share weekly videos on astrology and consciousness and all that cosmic stuff. So let's get into your astro forecast. So on the 21st of the month, we have the sun moving into the sign of Aquarius. Now this is so needed at this time, especially after all this Capricorn energy we've been having. We still have Jupiter there, Saturn there, Pluto there, the South Node there, and really all this Pluto energy we've been feeling is about rules and regulations and governments and structures and limitations and walls and, you know, this intense pressure. You know, there is a positive side to all this Capricorn energy, and that is personal mastery and discipline and focus and building foundations. So it's good to keep that in mind because we will be having this Capricorn energy for all of 2020. So on the 21st of the month, we're going to have the sun move into the sign of Aquarius. Now this marks the start of Aquarius season. Woohoo! All air signs, Aquarians, Geminis, and Librans are going to be feeling this, and it's kind of our month, you know, whenever the sun moves into an air sign and you are an air sign, things are just a bit lighter and a bit easier. Like you know the energy, you can manage the energy. And this applies to your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon signs. So if you're a Gemini, a Libran, or an Aquarian, sun, moon, or rising, and it's now Aquarius season, you're going to be feeling this light energy. And then we have the new moon coming up in Aquarius on the 24th, 25th of the month at 4 degrees. Now this new moon is really special because it is the first moon out of the eclipses, because 2 weeks ago we had the last eclipse. It was in the sign of Cancer. I'm sure you felt it. We all did. And now this new moon is saying, okay, we're out of that energy. The eclipse energy will be with us for the next 6 months until the next set of eclipses. But this new moon is saying, okay, we're out of the eclipse portal. And what happens when we get out of the eclipse portal is that the dust settles. We're able to see clearly what all this eclipse energy was for. What was it doing to us? How was it transforming us? How was it picking us up and putting us where we needed to be? So it's a beautiful time now to be looking at this whole eclipse time, which was a whole month of eclipse energy, and really feeling into, okay, so what was being asked of me during this eclipse time? What do I need to transform? What do I need to set my new moon intentions around to honor this eclipse energy that we've just been through? Now, at the same time as this new moon, we're going to have the sun and the moon together, which is a new moon. We're going to have the planet Uranus squaring this energy. And believe it or not, Uranus rules Aquarius. So it's going to be this double Aquarius energy. But Uranus is the great awakener. He's the great liberator. He's the innovator. He's the genius. It's sudden, out of the box, out of the blue ideas and galactic downloads coming through from the 5th dimension. So if you can, make some time to tune into these ideas, to these revelations that we might be having. And I feel they're going to be revelations to do with the eclipse that we've just had. And I do feel that this new moon is a great time to be taking these revelations, these downloads, these feelings and these intuitions and these ideas that we've had, and to be creating these new moon intentions around all this energy. So as with all new moons, it's a new beginning, it's a new start, it's a fresh cycle in this area of your life. So if you have your birth chart, make sure you look at where 4 degrees of Aquarius is, and you can see where this Aquarius energy is asking for you to set these new moon intentions. And you might also find that with Uranus making this aspect to this area, you might have some sudden, unexpected, unpredictable change. Now, change will only come across, Uranus will only come around and do his big lightning bolt of change if the area of your life is stagnant, if it's stuck, if you're not able to look outside the box and see things from a broader perspective. Uranus will come along and shake it up through sudden, unpredictable change. You know, it might be your 6th house of work and health and everyday routines. You know, maybe you need to be shaken up in that house. It could be happening in your 2nd house of self-worth and value and earned income. You can see how every house in your astrological chart relates to a certain area of your life. And when you know your astrology, and when you can look at your birth chart, and you don't have to know how to read it to be able to look at it and see where Aquarius is. This is what it looks like. Aquarius, just look for this symbol on your birth chart and you'll be able to see, okay, this is the house that Aquarius rules. And then you'll see the number of the house next to it. And then just Google, what does the 6th house mean? What does the 8th house mean? And then you'll be able to put 2 and 2 together. And then you can use this Aquarius energy, which Aquarius rules astrology. Use this Aquarius energy to then navigate your own life. You know, use the cosmic downloads to look at your birth chart and go, okay, I can see what's coming in. Now, how am I going to use this in an innovative, genius, new way? So next month is going to be an interesting month. We're going to head into Mercury retrograde season again. And if you want to be prepared for that, make sure you check out this video here because I go all into the do's and don'ts of Mercury retrograde. And make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you're the first one to receive my astro forecast coming up next month. I have a special surprise next month coming too. I have a gift for all my beautiful viewers, which is going to help guide you through the year of 2020. So stay tuned for that because I'll be releasing it very soon. And until next month, I hope you have a beautiful new moon in Aquarius. Make some time to get the downloads, to think outside the box, you know, any genius ideas you might be having, write them down because now is the time to be thinking in a more galactic way, in a more 5D way. And I'll see you next month for the full moon.